never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? Fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody! Hey! Yeah, this week has been really rough. We've been sick all week, and I feel like I'm getting somewhere. Like, I feel like I'm getting better, but I feel horrible now. I don't know what happened. It was like right before this live, I just got like struck with something or struck with something, and now I feel horrible. It's like I'm going, I'm like deteriorating every second. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So anyway, we're here. Hello. Heather is not feeling well at all. She is more dead than me. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna have fun. We're gonna try to have fun, and we're gonna see how long we can last while we're staying here. Yes, Mr. Yak. It's Sunday. We're back. We're here. Welcome everybody. We got hit really hard at NYCC, and then it's slowly been traveling back and forth between Heather and I. This whole sickness. We're down with the sickness right now, and not in the disturbed way. The disturbed way is worse than this because it's disturbed.
No, I'm not down with it. I'm done with it.
Yeah, we're done with the sickness. So, anyway, we posted up a new video tonight. I worked really, really hard over the last couple of days while I've been sort of down and out. It gave me something to do instead of just lying in bed all day. Putting together the documentary, which basically follows us in our adventures and journey during NYCC, and I think it came out really good. Heather watched a little bit of it tonight. I watched it maybe twice or three times just to make sure that everything was good to go. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, we definitely got whatever this is. I don't know what this is. Well, we do. We know it's COVID now, but I don't know what it's turning into on my body. I feel like I'm going through like 15 different stages of this stupid thing. So it is what it is. And no gown. Hey, Slushland. Oh my God, it's been forever. Yeah, no gown. I should be wearing a gown. This is like the proper time to wear a gown. Like, if I were to ever wear a gown, it would be right now. Yeah, sterilize your gargoyle Ghastly while you receive him. We did get some more gargoyle Ghastlies out yesterday. We worked to try to get as many as we could out. We do have a lot more orders that need to go, so bear with us. We are going to get those out.
I planned on trying to get some done today, but I literally stayed in bed until about like 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah.
But hopefully we feel well enough tomorrow to try to get some out. We do mask up if that helps. And there have been studies that show you can't catch it from surfaces that have traveled through the mail and stuff. So, just know that we're not being wacky and goofy and not caring for you guys.
Thank you guys for all the lovely comments about the documentary. I appreciate it. Glad you guys were enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it, or glad you're about to enjoy it. So feedback is welcome. I want to know what everybody thinks of it, because I want to do more of that. That was a really tough project. A couple of times it sort of had me up against the wall in how to do it and where I'm going to go with it and how I'm going to put it together. But I think it came together pretty good, considering my mind was everywhere, with not feeling well and everything else. So, Star, thank you. And then thank you, Tasha.
Star said you can send me the sickness. If I could take it away, I would.
That's so sweet.
I wish you could take it away, but I do not wish this shit on my worst enemy.
Yeah.
It has been miserable.
It has. It's been miserable. It sucks big time. But what are we gonna do? We're not gonna sit here and tell you about how we're sick all night. I don't think that's what you guys want to see. What we're here to talk about. So people have been messaging us on an almost regular basis, asking what we thought about the Freddies for the new upcoming NFT set. They're Halloween-related Freddies. People were asking what our favorites were, what we thought of the drop. Are we excited about the drop? Are we going for the drop? We didn't get around to making a video this week about it because we've been so busy and so ill and everything else. So I figured this is the perfect time to talk about it because the drop is happening this week. I believe it happens on Tuesday, right? Yeah, I believe it happens on Tuesday. Jeez, I'm like I'm all gassy right now. The day that it came up on our phones or on social media, Heather immediately said to me, I don't care how many packs you buy, I want you to buy them. And I was like, oh, okay. So Heather really wants these particular Funko Pops. So we'll go down the list and talk about what Funko Pops are involved in this. How about that? You know what? Let's see if I can do this. You give me one moment. Heather, go ahead and do a song and dance for me. I'm going to need you to like hang out. Go ahead. Let it all hang out, Heather.
What do you want me to do?
Tell them about something cool. Like what'd you do today?
I slept today.
Yeah. Anything else?
When I had a little bit of energy, I folded some laundry.
Why don't you do this? Tell them who shows up in our documentary. Just name off casually some names of people in case they haven't seen it yet to get them excited and get them razzed up. Who shows up?
Lee and Jason of $7 a pop.
Okay.
Two of my favorite people in the world.
Make them on nipples hard. Go ahead.
Connor McConnell and his wonderful girlfriend Riley of Abominable Toys.
Yes.
Two of my brand new favorite people in the world.
Okay.
Me, the best person in the world.
You're the best person in the world. Okay.
The second best person in the world.
Okay.
Our friend Nick, he was with us at Fright Night. He is one of my other favorite people in the world, Nathan Bakken. He was with us at Fright Night, another one of my favorite people in the world.
I agree.
With the coolest fucking glasses in the world.
Right.
Then there's some, like, lesser-known names, like Mike Becker and Rob Schwartz of,
what are they called? Toys R Us?
No, it's a toy, though. Funky.
Funkios.
Funko! Mike Becker and Rob Schwartz of Funko.
Yeah, they're in it.
Yeah, they're in it.
Top Pops.
Top Pops showed up, and his mom, and Alejandro.
And Skittle Rampage. And Captain Pops shows up in it.
Milton from Ninjitos.
Ninjito, right. Plastic Empire. Our friend Dustin Cam from Plastic Empire shows up.
/
Kong. The father to Kong. I mean, there's a lot of people. That show up in this thing. And it's really cool. It came together really well, so I can't wait for you guys to watch it. Again, leave me feedback. Let me know what you thought of the documentary. All right, so look, here are the Pops. Look at them all. So you got a Grim Reaper Freddy, you got an Invisible Man Freddy, you got a Pumpkin Freddy, you got a Krampus Freddy, you have a Phantom of the Opera Freddy, and you have Space Zombie Freddy. Now, last night we had this discussion on Patreon. If you aren't on our Patreon and you want to support the channel, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways. We discussed these a little bit there, and somebody, I think it was Brian Barrick, pointed out the Grim Reaper Freddy Funko, the fact that he has skulls at his base. Like at his feet. He's surrounded by like skulls.
I love that one.
That is such a cool looking Funko Pop.
I love the Jack-o'-lantern one.
The Jack-o'-lantern's cool, but the Grim Reaper is really amazing. They did a good job with it.
Do you know why I like the Jack-o'-lantern one so much?
Why?
Not only do I love pumpkins, but it reminds me of the pin that Mike handed you.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think that we need to have that one.
I want them all, actually. My favorite, personally, is the Space Zombie Freddy. I love zombies. And seeing that Freddy Funko is like a space zombie. He's in the suit. He's got like these creatures sort of wrapped around his head. I love that. I think that's such a cool piece. That's my favorite one out of all these, for sure. When I originally saw Krampus on like day one, when they were sharing the photo everywhere, I thought it was Satan Freddy. I thought it was like straight, not like Devil Freddy in the red costume. I thought it was like straight up like realistic sort of like Satan Freddy. And I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, I couldn't even believe that they were doing this, like making it look so hardcore and making such a cool looking character. But quickly I figured out that it was Krampus Freddy, and I'm fine with it. Like, I'm totally cool with it. I'm hoping that he has a backpack on with a kid in the back, just like the Krampus Pops. And if you have Krampus Pops and you've never opened them, he is holding a backpack with a child in it. And it's one of the coolest touches of any Funko Pop created. By the way, pull your Pops out of the boxes at least one time. There's some stuff hidden in there that you might not know. And a prime example, Civil War, Captain America, his shield comes off. I believe it's that one. And it clips to his arm. So you can put it on his arm or put it on his back. So something to keep in mind. Yeah, so the Space Freddy, it looks, okay, Foolish Morgan, Space Zombie is my favorite, no question. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think he's so cool looking. I'm excited about that one. The Grim Reaper's great. But I'm with Heather too. The Jack-O-Lantern's awesome. I love the Jack-O-Lantern.
I like them all. I mean, honestly, it was sort of hard to choose, but I like them all.
I was really hoping to hear Chris yell anime in the Dragon Ball Z area. You know what? I don't know why I did it. I should have.
Yeah, you really should have. Captain Pop screamed anime at Fright Night.
Did he?
Yeah, really loud.
Oh, that's so funny.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. Yeah, Captain Pops was great, and Skittle Rampage was great too. I had never really conversed with them before, so that was nice. It was nice talking to fellow creators, and we don't watch a lot of YouTube videos in terms of like Funko stuff, so it's nice to meet them, and it sort of made me want to like check out their stuff too, for sure.
Yeah, it's nothing against anybody who's doing stuff on YouTube. It's just we're so focused on what we have going on that it's hard for us to watch. I keep up with some Funko YouTubers, but I'm horrible at commenting because I'll check it out, like, not on my actual YouTube app. I'll, like, click on Facebook. Like, when I see stuff pop up on Facebook, and then I'm not signed in, and then it's like, to leave a comment, you need to sign in, and I'm like, whatever.
Well, I mean, I'm so inundated. I'm so inundated with all the Funko news and everything, and making the content and everything else. It's like, do I really want to watch more Funko stuff? I just sat here and covered it for hours. So that's my main reason. Because I see too much of my own stuff, I guess.
Dale Anderson said, Chris, I used your video to help me try to get a Wex wallet and it's still giving me hell.
Oh, no.
Dale, it's the worst thing ever.
So you kind of have to catch it at the proper time. And when I say proper time, it can literally be at any time. I ended up getting one. It was like at 7 p.m. at night. And Heather ended up getting one at like 7 in the morning. So it all depends on when wax wallets are available to get them, I guess. Like when they make them available on the website. I think they just run out at a certain point in time, or they turn it on and turn it off. I don't know how it works, but however it works, it's not a constant thing, and it's a real big pain in the butt. So I'm sorry that our video isn't helping you. We made it, and we made it hoping that it would help people, but I don't know.
Well, we've
gotten a lot of good feedback.
When we made the tutorial, it was before you had to pay for...
Yes. The original tutorial, it was prior, yes.
You know what pissed me off? And this is like on topic, but it's a little tangent.
I'm starting to feel like nauseous now.
Uh-oh. Do you want to ginger ale?
No. Go ahead.
Someone hopped on our video like sometime last week, I think it was, and they were like, you forgot to go over the steps with how to pay, and you should show people how to do that if you're making a tutorial. And I commented, I'm like, hey, just so you're aware, we recorded this and posted it long before they forced you to pay for
what?
it. For the wallet, for the wax wallet.
Oh, whatever.
And they were like, well, you should have said that. And I'm thinking, like, this was how you did it. How did we know it was going to change? Like, that person was being so shitty.
But the thing is that you got to remember, you just can't respond to it, and you can't allow it to upset you. I mean, I think there are some people
are fucking idiots.
No, it's not even that they're idiots.
No,
it's that
they're fucking idiots.
No, it's not they're idiots. They're born a douchebag. They are, and like they can't. It's in their blood. They're just douchebags.
Yeah.
And they'll never change. Like I've met a lot of those type of people in my life.
Obnoxious.
There's douchebags.
And then there was another person this morning. They commented twice on our video. Remember we did the Marvel Collector Core Luchador, and we said we didn't like them. Okay,
Yeah.
So keep in mind for the Luchador pops, we're not big fans of luchadors. We know that there is a community out there that loves this. It's a huge culture thing. It's incredible. People love it. We
Right.
personally do not. We trash that box, but not for the reason that someone pegged us as trashing it for earlier.
Right.
So, these pops were the same molds we had gotten for commons. 2 of them were metallic. 1 of them was a new colorway. People bitch about that shit in Funko all the time. And the fact that they came in a mystery box, a Marvel Collector Core box, is bullshit.
Who cares?
No.
Hold on. Joey Tomoski. No. To buy packs, you don't need to have anything other than a drop account on digital.funko.com. That's all you need, literally. You can buy all your stuff there. You use your credit card to buy them. It's all very simple. But getting on to Atomic Hub and Wax Wallets, that's when things really change. Because now you're getting into the second-hand market. And the second-hand market's a completely different beast. Our video gives you sort of the how-tos. I can't promise that it's completely up to date. Things have changed. Highly recommend checking it out, though. Because I think it will help you. Sorry, Heather. Go ahead.
It's okay.
You were yelling about the Luchador guy.
This person commented 2 or 3 times on this video demanding for an explanation as to why we think they could have been cooler. They said, oh, well, these are cool molds and it's not the same boring shit Funko always does. Yes, it is. It was 3 new colorways, 2 of which the actual colors didn't change. It was just metallic paint that hardly looked metallic, if you remember. And then the other one was a brand new colors. And that was it. And
well, I think he's saying that in general, those pops they're different than.
That's cool, but like they did not deserve to be in that box. And the way they worded it was very hateful. Like, we are just dumb fucking assholes that don't care about the culture in it. And it's not that at all. They could, like, luchadors are fucking cool. And they could have done them like in awesome action poses and made that box so much fucking better, because it's such a niche thing. Not everyone who loves Marvel is going to like every single Marvel Collector Core box. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
But that is an incredibly niche thing. And I feel like in order to make the masses really care about that box and really enjoy it, they should have made the pops really stand out, and they didn't. They missed the mark. And that motherfucker never came back and said anything.
Probably did. But
Yeah.
look, here's that guy, and then here's Heather. This is Heather with her superior smarts. See how her brain got big? See her eyes? This is that guy. That's Heather. Brains got very big. Look, ready? Guy, talking shit. See, he's talking shit. And then here's Heather coming in with her really big brains. See? Just want you to see that. By the way, Heather bought me this fun little pig, and he's really fun, and he's from... Where did you get this for me? You got me at, like, one of those Joanne Fabrics or something. He's amazing.
Yeah, it was Joanne Fabrics.
Right. Oh, look, and then here's look at this as an example. So there's his face, but here's his butt. This is normal people with butts, and then here's Heather.
Is it because there's a fart coming out, or because it's
exactly? It's because you're about to have a blowout out of that ass. Yeah, it's you.
Mr. Yak said the only thing they could have done to make them cooler was not make them at all.
Oh my god, I'm feeling horrible right now. Like, my stomach's getting hit. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting hit. What's happening? This thing sucks because it, like, every day I go through something new, and I don't know what I'm going to go through next. And today it just happens to be my belly. Not Burlington Coat Factory. I'm shocked. By the way, we got hit so hard. People saying it's not Burlington Coat Factory. It's Burlington. It's been that way for years. Well, I call it Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah, because that's what it was. So shut up, we're old.
Oh my God, look. Check this out. Want to see something really crazy?
Oh, he's got a baby piggy.
No, it's his balls. Look, see? Look, watch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all ready to take Ghastly to NY or SDCC? I'd like to. We're actually working on our SDCC exclusive right now as we speak.
Whether it actually makes it to SDCC this year or goes online, we're not sure.
Yeah, we have no idea what's going to happen. I hope we can, we'll have it ready for SDCC, I think. We have some really, really crazy things in the works, though, for Ghastly. I can't talk about it, but... Ew. But we have some really crazily, really ridiculously big things going on. And I'm not talking about my hog or Heather's pixelated hog. I'm talking about just crazy things that are happening in the world of Ghastly. Anyway, let's get back to Freddy. Okay.
Hold on. Real quick, all of you who are saying that you didn't like the box, after this video, go and search Gastlecast. No, go and search Gastlecast Luchador. Don't talk to that person. You'll never be able to find it anyhow. They're, like, buried in some... Like, they didn't even comment on the video. They commented on someone else's comment on the video. It was fucking dumb. But anyhow, comment on the video and tell us how much you hate that fucking box.
Logan said, make a Ghastly wearing a Burlington coat. Oh my God.
We can't do that. It's
oh my
just,
God.
It's just Burlington now, Logan. We'd get in trouble.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it so much. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Sean Neal. Hi, Sean.
Hey,
He said,
Sean Neal.
hello, Mr. and Mrs. Gastlecast. Hello, Mr. Nealcast.
Mealworm.
Nealcast.
Mealworm. Ghastly eating a toucan head. Oh my God, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Now, actually, we have a really good idea for that. Freddy Funko, real quick. Let's finish up this topic. Am I going for the NFT cards? Yes. I haven't gone for the game. I didn't go for the Game of Thrones one. And then I think Looney Tunes was before that. And I didn't care so much about it. But I did go for a couple. But I didn't care. By the way, in our documentary, you find out that the NFT people actually approach us. Or NFT person approaches us and tells us some really crazy news about NFTs. I think we talked about it in an earlier video this week. But you see it actually go down. Like, we filmed everything at the Funko booth when we were there, like the day they were building Funko booth, meeting Mike Becker and Rob Schwartz, and it was just incredible. But Funko, if you're watching right now, we just want you to know we love you.
A lot.
Like, we do. And like, they think that we hate them, but we don't. We love them. And we were a little bummed out about Fright Night, and we mentioned that earlier this week.
More than once.
But it's okay, because you guys are going to do it better and bigger next year, and then we'll be there, and we'll Funko will make out or something. I'll grab your butt and it'll be fun.
I see a couple like weed related ideas for Ghastly.
Cheech and Chong Ghastly 2-pack. Oh my God.
That would be very fun, but unfortunately we will not ever do anything marijuana related ever.
Oh, the doc was so good. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Ordinary said that.
That's awesome. Thank you, Ordinary.
Sean Neal prefers Dr. Dynamite.
So I like Dr. Dynamite. I will be buying the packs, and I want to complete this particular set of Freddy's. I want all of them. The one I at least like is the Phantom Freddy. And I really don't care so much about Invisible Freddy, but I sort of feel like I'm going to love it in person. But that's as Forrest Gump once said, and that's all I have to say about that. So there's that. Okay? Look at that. How brilliant am I? I just told you what I feel about this and how awesome the Freddy drop is going to be. And you should listen to me because I'm a YouTuber and I know what I'm talking about.
Sports Card Show said you assume weed. I'm talking T-bong. Uh-huh.
Is that what they said?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's so funny.
When is your documentary released on Netflix?
Oh, it should be. Damn. Right? I mean, we deserve that. We
That would be fun.
we kick butt, I think. I'm not kicking butt right now, though. Oh, my God. I feel horrible. It's like my stomach is like killing me. I don't know what's going on here. What?
Can I get you? Can I?
No,
please
it's
get you
okay.
a
It's
ginger
okay.
ale?
It's okay. I don't know what's going on. Spider Ghastly or we right? I know. Somebody drew a Spider-Man sort of Ghastly, and he looked awesome, but we can't do it, unfortunately. Ghastly as the devil. I like that idea.
Did you guys see the early release figure we sent out, or that we gave away during our event? Did you guys see that? Did you like it?
They'll see it in the documentary. I mean, you can show it again now if you want.
Do you want to see it?
You guys want to see our newest figure that'll be released between now and Halloween?
We are not giving a date on this.
No, that's what I just said. Between now and Halloween.
Yep, between now and Halloween. We will announce dates in our time, so any questions involving what the next figure is, when it's coming out, if we have not released that information, we will not until we're ready to. So please understand and respect that.
Ghastly is Grimace. Oh my God. Skelly. Yes, Skelly. Skelly Ghastly. He's here.
Yes, it does have both legs, thank goodness.
Yeah. Who asked that?
Josh.
Oh my God.
My Canadian best friend.
Yeah. Somebody at the event, the Mischief Toys event, dropped Ghastly from like a 6-foot table, and he fell on the floor. And they proved that no matter what we do, you can still break Ghastly. But at that point, you would break anything.
Yeah.
From as high as he did on that hard floor. It's just how it
Again,
happens.
no questions will be answered about releases unless we have already released that information.
So this is Skeleton Ghastly. So can I just mention something that we've never mentioned? We didn't want to put the name of the character anywhere on the box because we wanted the fans to like design and make his name. But every time we talk about them, we just end up calling it something. So we wanted to do like a thing where we say Ghastly as Skeleton, Ghastly as Gargoyle. So you guys can come up with whatever name you want it to be. But this is, I've been calling him Skeleton Ghastly. Mike Fontaine, hey man, thank you. I hope we feel better too. I feel horrible.
Here, you hold him up. I'll shine a light on him.
Yeah, so there he is, Skeleton Ghastly. My light's down next to me, unfortunately. The battery died. But anyway, there he is. Look at him. And he has these really cool eyes too. Kind of gives him a little bit more depth. The artwork on the arms and legs look really good. He also has his rib cage showing. So, funny story about this figure. Maybe one day we'll share the photo. They didn't understand the artwork, and they put the skeleton, like, portion of his chest off on one side. So, like, both sides of his rib cage were on the same side, along with, like, his chest plate. And it was, like, I can't explain it, but it was like they just moved the entire piece of artwork over here, and it was like real tiny and weird. And we thought to ourselves, like, even if there's a language barrier with us getting this created, how in the hell did they think that was the right thing to do? We got to share that photo at some point because that photo is hilarious.
It is.
But yeah, this is Skeleton Ghastly, and I will go on record by saying he is probably, I think he's my favorite one that we've done.
Yeah.
Personally. But we have a lot of really cool ones, but I really love this one.
Yeah, we do have some more hanging out in our house.
We don't want to mention the amount that we have?
Not right now. I think in due time.
Okay.
When it gets a little closer, we can. But
right.
it is a hefty amount. It's not, 100 pieces, so don't worry.
No, it's a higher count. Yeah, it's a higher count than 100 at least.
We knew that this one was going to be badass and you guys would want it, so we did make a higher count on this guy.
So in our cartoon, for Skeleton Ghastly, he gets struck by lightning. So on the side of the box, you see his bone, the bones. But when you go underneath
those aren't bones. Those are his boner.
When you go underneath this, though, this is like his body, like the red body of Ghastly being like shocked off of him. It does look like blood. I guess you could say it's blood also, but it's really supposed to represent his body melting off of him and revealing his skeleton. Of course, there he is on front, and he looks awesome. Box is upside down now. Interior of the box, it has the rules, just like the original Ghastly. We didn't change that up. But I will say, after the next couple of figures, every box will have its own storyline associated with it, and all sorts of fun things. So just so you're aware, we're doing a lot of changes and making cool things happen.
I just got a delivery.
Ghastly is Frankenstein. That's cool. How does that skeleton Ghastly look under the black light? I don't know.
I don't think he does anything special.
Do we have a black light?
Yeah, I was wondering where it was, but my phone's been propped up against it.
Oh, hold on. Let me turn off the light here.
Nah, there's nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, you can turn it off, though.
Where's the light switch?
I don't know. Where'd you turn it on at? We have so much stuff on this table.
I don't even know. I'm not even looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm feeling nauseous.
Yeah, he doesn't look like anything under the black
No,
light.
nothing special under the black light, unfortunately. What we did find was that the Gargoyle Ghastly breaking gargoyle looks amazing under the black light. I'm sure you know if you have one or if you've seen the photos online. He looks amazing. I can't wait to see you guys share the photos when you get him. I know a lot of you will get them soon. Ghastly owes cereal with a prize inside. No, I do not want to go that route. Logan, I love the idea, but Funko tried to do it and it was horrible.
How many of you tried the Funko cereal?
Oh my god, we tried the Funko cereal a couple times and I just wanted to die. I literally wanted to die.
The worst part was that when we tried it, Chris, I think the sound was off or it wasn't recording at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I had to eat it again.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was the worst cereal I've ever tasted in my life. It was horrible. And I like very bland cereals. I like Wheaties.
Yeah.
And Total and stuff like I'm not picky when it comes to cereal. It oh my god, the aftertaste was sour.
Thank you, Tiad. Tiad. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I think it's Tiad, right? Thank you. Yeah, we created the documentary and we went into the
Thank you, Jonesy.
we went into doing the whole New York Comic Con documentary thing. We went into New York Comic Con with the idea that we were going to produce that. We worked really hard. I worked really hard the last couple of days to make it happen, so I'm just happy it's done. I'm happy it's done. Rat poison was more delicious. How do you know? Did you eat rat poison? Please tell me no, because I will kill you. But yeah, I'm sure it is. You better have a strong palate to eat that stuff. I 100% agree with that. But I like what Logan was thinking. It would be great to do cereal with Ghastly's face on it. If we could produce a good cereal in the future, I would do it. But it would have to be good cereal. I wouldn't do that garbage shit. Thank you, Mark Tubbett. Congratulations on your first Comic-Con. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was amazing. We had such a blast. I had a good time, but it was grueling. It might have been the most grueling thing. I've done a lot in my life in terms of jobs and things. It might have been the most grueling thing I've ever done in my entire life. It was rough. We had to load in every single day. There was just so much work associated with it. It was worth it, but man, it was killer. And I think Heather and I...
The work was worth it. This was not.
Heather and I were, run down because of COVID, but we were also run down because of it. Us working as hard as we did, waking up early, not getting any sleep, not eating properly, definitely did not help where we're at today in terms of health.
You made it sound like we were sick there. We weren't sick at the
No. We weren't sick there. We got sick when we got back. But I'm saying it didn't help our immune system. None of it.
No, not at all.
Star, thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot.
Our cats. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Star, we love you. Thank you. Nikki gave us Hocus Pocus cat toys and catnip.
Yes.
Our cats were high as fuck 2 days ago.
Yeah, they were.
I sprinkled some of it around I'm not even kidding. They were like fucked up. The one was just like this on the floor for like 3 hours. Just like this.
Dean, what will we do next year to make it easier on us? Well, we would certainly have a larger space and make sure that we had a larger space for the figures that we bring.
And I've already started that train. I'm trying to get that going. We do plan on attending New York Comic Con again next year. It'll be nice to have our own contact. That would be cool. Just so we can ask our own questions rather than hearing from different people. Although I feel like it's somewhat disorganized. I hope that next year gets better.
Yeah.
As far as communication goes. But I feel like all the vendors were sort of playing it by ear. Like, even if the vendors have been there 10 times before, this was a new way that they, like, loaded in and set up and everything.
Yeah, it was a disaster.
And, yeah, it was rough. In
terms of where our location was of the table, that was a whole other issue. Our table was located in it's just not the right place. No one could find us. We weren't around other vinyl toys. We were sort of like in the middle of a lot of obscure shit, t-shirts and D&D related stuff, comic books. So we were in a weird spot, in a weird corner, on a weird side where we weren't easily accessible or easy to see. So next year, and then, by the way, this is no fault to anybody. We got into this last minute, and we had a friend that helped us, and he gave us what he could. And I'm just happy that we had the ability to go. I mean, because it opened doors for us on a lot of different things. I can't get into it now, but it opened a lot of doors for us there. Yeah. We made a lot of connections and relationships.
This kind of connection.
Yeah. Connections and relationships we wouldn't have made had we not gone. So we are so thankful for the opportunity to do it. So big shout out to our friends at Awesome Minis, our friend Joe. Thank you for the spot. He showed us the ropes. Yeah.
And he really helped us make it work despite the small amount of space we had. And we're like so grateful he was there to sort of like hold our hand along the way.
Dead Boy, we sold out of all of our Gargoyle Ghastlies. They're all gone. We sold out on Wednesday. It was under, I thought it was under 2 minutes, but Heather said it was closer to being around a minute. So
it was
we sold fast, which was great. That made me happy that we were able to sell them because we need to make room for new materials and new figures and everything else. Our house is full of stuff right now. We need to get a little bit of our disarray kind of situated.
Richard, I'm so glad that you love the Ghastly hoodie in the documentary. Unfortunately, I only got those made for us. They were not cheap to make, and in order for us to make it worth it for us to sell it, the price would have to be astronomical. So I'm trying to like figure out a way, maybe next big order we put in, I'll add maybe a couple hoodies to it to see if we can sell out of those. The problem is that it's merch doesn't sell as well as the figures, and a lot of people have purchased our merch, but unfortunately that's a bit like more slow to trickle out. So we're hoping in the future to come up with some really cool stuff. And it's also hard to figure out what sizes we're gonna need.
Yeah, who cares? My dad just texted me and he goes, "Mom and I finished your documentary. It was fantastic. We were very proud of you. It was better than stuff you see from a team on TV. Great job, love you."
That's awesome.
That's amazing. So big shout out to my parents. Wow,
that's awesome.
It's always nice to hear that your mom and dad are proud of things that you do. So even at almost 40 years old. So that was awesome. So thanks, Mom and Dad.
I'm shocked that your parents didn't have anything to say about my wiener and humping the air. So I'm sure I'll hear something about that soon.
Star, oh my God, Star, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, Star.
Use this for some tea. COVID is no joke. Can't wait to see you all back at it, feeling 100%. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you.
We love you, Star. I actually have some tea on the front porch that I just got delivered from a wonderful shipped delivery driver named Lainey. She texted me along the way. Apparently they didn't have the tissues that I wanted, so she asked me if this other set of tissues was okay. I was like, I just need some tissues.
King of Kings 1 said, hear me
So
out,
sweet.
Ghastly as Chris.
That would be fun.
I love it. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Mad Duck, check it out.
Hey, Mad Duck.
You'll like it. It was good talking to you last night, buddy.
I told my dad about the documentary. I'm hoping that he watches it soon, too.
Yeah. Your dad doesn't watch a lot of YouTube, does he? He's a Netflix guy.
Yeah, but he likes to watch what we're up to once in a while. He doesn't watch us as much as your parents because he's so busy like us, but he watches us once in a while.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
We didn't know Heather had a wiener, LOL. That was my dad said that.
Would it be weird to ask your dad if they're impressed?
Michael Vitrino says, shout out to the guests. Yeah, of course.
Why do they think that you love me so much?
Yeah, because Heather has a pixelated wiener. I was just thinking about Chris's parents' reaction to Heather's hog out of Jade costume. Yeah. The costume went over well. I was just bummed out that we didn't know about the costume contest. Like, it wasn't... I don't know. That part of it really aggravated me. Like, I wasn't caring so much about winning anything. It was just, it would have been fun to be a part of it because we came dressed up in costume.
I was pulling my wiener out all night.
Yeah, and you got in trouble for it.
I didn't get in trouble for that. I got in
because
trouble
you took.
for
That's what I mean, though.
taking my lanyard off.
Yeah. Oh my god.
He watched me. I watched him watch me set my lanyard down, and he was like, "Where are your credentials?" And I wanted to say, "Where's your mom? I don't need to talk to her for raising you to be such an asshole."
Oh god.
I should have told him my credentials were up his butt. What do you think he would have done?
Oh, Sean just reached out to us about stuff. This is good. Thank you, Sean, if you're watching. Thank you.
He is. Do you want tea? Or do you want ginger ale?
Yeah, tea works.
Okay.
Oh, man. Tracking says the soda I sent you from Box of Fright will arrive. Oh, thank you, Michelle D. I gotta ship your stuff out. I'm sorry. I didn't forget, by the way. I just haven't gotten to it, but I promise I will soon. Joey, I found the gas mask on Amazon. It was like $20, I think. I was happy to find it. I was happy we could do the whole NFT thing. We should have gotten a better picture or a more proper photo. How's the Con Crud doing? Growing. It's not good. We have COVID. I've been sick since about Monday, and I have gotten much better. At the first couple of days, I couldn't even move, but now I'm going down another whole weird path. I'm getting hot right now. I'm feeling nauseous. It's hitting me. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's hitting me. This thing sucks. Hell yeah, Tombstone. He was, he was doing his job, but man, I don't know. I don't want to call him a douche, but he was trying to do what he was supposed to do. So I don't want to come down on him too hard. But the fact that he yelled at Heather for taking off her lanyard was silly. But
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know.
No, Chris.
Hmm?
He watched me take it off. He knew where my lanyard was. He just wanted somebody to yell at, and it was me, and it was stupid. And I should have told him to suck it, but I didn't, and that was my mistake.
You're feeling a lot better.
No, I'm angry. I feel like shit.
It's like seeing somebody who can't walk get up and stand up out of a wheelchair at one of those church things on TV. He would have yelled at you like he did at Captain Pops. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. People yelling, and I try not to. I mean, if he tried to kick us out, I would have been pissed. But Mad Duck editing program. I use Power Director. I find it to be easy. I can edit really quickly in it. If I tried to move on to something else, I'm pretty sure it would slow me down really bad. I tried the Adobe software, and it was really hard for me to grasp the concept of it. One of these days I'd love to learn it, but I just move so quickly in Power Director that I couldn't change, because we do daily content, so it's hard for me to like jump around. So to answer your question, because I just basically told you things you don't even care about, Power Director is great. I like it. It's intuitive, and it's pretty friendly.
Your nose isn't messed up, right?
I can't smell. I can't like smell or taste anything.
Are you stuffy?
One of my nostrils is, but I'm okay. I don't need anything.
So I'm gonna take.
I'll survive. So we'll be doing smaller shows in your area or bigger shows. I think that in terms of shows, I would just do bigger ones. I don't want to do smaller ones. If we did New York Comic Con, I just sort of want to go up from there, and I want to do bigger things and better things as we progress. It would be weird to like, okay, now I'm doing the toy show in my local town. Like, no one can make it. Like, New York Comic Con is a good spot, in San Diego Comic Con, because people come from all over the world. And so people who watch us know who we are. People who collect vinyl toys, they will come and find companies like ours, and because they don't know who we are, maybe they'll come and try to find us. Those are the places that we want to go. I don't want to go to smaller places. It's just sort of, I'm not trying to be negative or sound like a shithead, but it just doesn't really do anything for us at this point. In fact, to be truthful with you, just doing everything online is just so much easier. But because making those connections and growth and everything, going to the cons is huge. New York Comic Con, I can't explain to you just how huge it was in terms of collaboration discussions and larger companies coming and finding us to talk about working with us. You know, there's just a lot of stuff that's in the air right now for Mischief Toys, so we could be doing some really big things soon. No promises. We'll have to see how it goes. Any pointers on people going to NYCC next year, Chris? Anything people should know? Well, yeah, as far as vendors, I think she's talking in regards to attendees. If you come with a plan. Make sure you know what you're doing. Make sure you know where you're going and what you want to see and what you want to buy. Make sure that's all set up in advance. Do not rely on like the Funko booth being perfect, because it never is. Expect to stand in very long lines. Come, I guess, arrive early if you want to make sure you get stuff. You know, make sure you get what you want. If you're going to get an autograph, get there early. And those lines are long. I think what I'm saying is sort of like in line with every con, but that's maybe the best advice I can give you. If you have more in-depth questions, maybe I can give you more information. Oh, Dale Anderson, thank you so much. You guys are so good to us. Thank you. You guys do not have the super chat, but I appreciate it, seriously. Please stop putting out so much content. I can't watch this live in the documentary at the same time. Thank you, Sam the Shark. Just kidding. Keep up the amazing work on the channel and Mischief Toys. I hope you all feel better soon. Thank you, Sam the Shark. You guys are awesome for all the super chats. I really appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot to us. Yeah, we put out our daily content, and I've been trying to keep up with it, even though we've been ill. My father messaged me today, or called me today, actually, and he said, I noticed how, pale Heather was and how she looked like she wasn't feeling good. And he was right. Heather was not feeling good in the last couple of videos that we created. But she's a soldier and she powered through it. So I love her for it. Thank you, Dale Anderson. You're awesome. Yeah, I mean, we're here to help. And we're always wanting to put out entertaining content for you guys as much as we possibly can. Sometimes we don't hit the mark, but we try to hit as much as we possibly can. Hey Gary, it was nice meeting you, buddy. Yeah, New York Comic Con was amazing, and yeah, I'm working on getting better. It's taking its toll, but I'm getting better. I'm going to get there. Hopefully, like in the next couple of days, I'm feeling 100%. Carlos, will I be getting a Lego Hulkbuster? I might get it for Max. He has one of the iterations of it from years ago, and it was great. I might get him this new one. I don't think I'll get it. I'm not like super into Legos. I like them, and I have like the DeLorean stuff, but I don't need. I just don't have room for it, I guess. Star, thank you. I really hope I can make it next year to finally meet us. Okay. If not, hoping to see you all at SDCC. Yeah, I would love to go to SDCC. I would love to have a booth. Heather is actually looking into SDCC for next year for us to go. I would love to make an appearance and to have an exclusive at SDCC. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how all that plays out. Is that mine?
It's hot.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so Heather brought me tea. So that's really lovely of you. I appreciate you. Hey, can you do me a really big favor? Can you get me a cable that charges this? It's like our phone cable. This thing is dead.
Our phone?
Yeah. Is there a charging cable anywhere? I had a yellow one. I had one out there the other day. It's like golden. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, Fry Banshee, that's so amazing. Oh, God. Thank you. We're one of your highlights of your days. Of your days. I appreciate that. We were approached by a lot of people while we were at Comic-Con, sometimes at our booth and sometimes just walking around the con, telling us how much they love us and love our content and they like watching us and stuff. And that was bigger or more worth it than just going, how do I say this? It was more, that was most important to me over selling Ghastlies. Just hearing how much people like what we're doing, love our content, that meant just so much to me. You know, I say this a lot, and I don't want to like talk your ear off on it, but I work my butt off on this stuff daily. We're talking daily content, right? And not only are we talking daily content, we're talking hours in front of a camera, and then also hours in front of not hours in front of the camera, sometimes like up to an hour in front of the camera daily, and then hours in front of the computer editing. I had questions. I think Captain Pops asked me, he and Skittle Rampage, I think they both asked me the same question or at the same time practically. Do I edit my own stuff? And that was such an immense question, because I thought to myself, holy shit, either one, they're surprised that I can do it as much as I do it daily, because I know a lot of the other guys do it daily, but because of maybe how good it looks, like just the fact that they're impressed. I mean, to me, it came off as like they're impressed with how our videos come out, and that was so special, and that totally lifted me. I just felt so good walking away, hearing fellow YouTubers just say, "Hey, wow, your editing looks really great." Even the guy from Funko NFT said the same thing, so I appreciate that. That means a lot.
That's a badass shirt. Is it on the site? No, it was actually a gift from a friend.
It was from Carlos Q. Yeah, Carlos Q sent it to me, and I don't know where he got it, but I love this shirt. I wear this shirt probably more than any other shirt. Tombstone, it is not a joke, dude. Doing daily content is crazy, but now it's sort of it's my lifeblood. Like, I just know how to do it fast and get things done. We easily come up with ideas for videos, easily come up with cover photos. Like, it's just part of my routine now. So it's like getting up and going to work and going to the gym, right? That's just how it is for me now. That's incredible. I couldn't send my stuff to get it. I couldn't send my stuff to get it edited or have somebody edit my stuff. Like, it's mine. Like, what we do here is, I mean, it's ours, right? So what we do here, I wouldn't want somebody else to handle. I want to do it, put my own touch on it. The serious thing about all this, geez, I'm sweating. The serious thing about all this for me is that I really want to be like, I want to do like full blown documentaries. And this video that I dropped today is sort of like a preview of what I would like to do in the future. And I think that as we progress and Mischief Toys grows, I will focus more on long form documentary style content. And I just want to get better at it. I'm just I get sort of obsessed with stuff, and I'm obsessed with getting better at content and growing this channel, and growing my and I guess honing my skills, and also growing Mischief Toys like that. Right now my focus in life is growing Mischief Toys and honing on my skills and producing and creating content, and that's what I want to do.
Are we able to do Mischief Toys and YouTube full time now? No.
No.
We're still in the very beginning stages of Mischief Toys. Chris and I personally haven't seen a dime from Mischief Toys. Everything that we earn goes back into the business. We're hoping within the next few years, at the very least, Chris can do it full time. I know that's what he wants to do. Myself, I just started a new career. Maybe at some point in time I could do sort of a part-time thing, still doing what I do. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's not a right now thing.
Yeah, not right now, but I want to work hard on growing what I refer to as our empire. Growing the brands that we have in place. I mean, we've come a very long way, and the only thing that's going to stop me from doing what I'm doing is death at this point. Like, I'm going to work really hard at building brands. There's some people in life, want to have a brand and they can't build one, and we built two. And in my opinion, I feel like we are just super incredibly lucky. Like, I don't know how we got to where we are. I mean, I know we put in a lot of hard work, but how we've gotten to this point where people recognize Gastlecast and Mischief Toys, that's really incredible. So, I just want to continue to build it. I don't want to keep saying the same thing over and over, but that's my plan. That's my big plan. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that, man.
Oh, and another thing I wanted to say is YouTube doesn't pay well at all. Like, the amount of time that Chris puts into this doesn't even, like, we should realistically be making so much more from YouTube. Our
patron support. Well, we're niche content.
Exactly.
And somebody the other day left this comment. It was the most loving and caring comment I think I've ever received. And we've gotten a lot of them. But somebody left this comment basically saying that they cannot get enough of our content, and they really wish that we would branch out and do like movie reviews and all that kind of stuff. And they just want to see more and more and more and more from us because they love our personalities, and they think that we will be great in different types of videos and podcasts and stuff.
That is
and
really sweet.
That was really sweet to hear that they just want to see more of us, where, a lot of the time we get comments from people where they're like, I want to see less of you. I don't want to see any more. Somebody the other day just posted about how annoyed they were with us.
Don't click play. Well, what's funny about that guy is that he came on like a couple months ago to say the exact same thing. He pops up every couple months and says, "You guys are so annoying," and then that's it.
Yeah. Dean Blockley said it was funny that you couldn't turn off your hairstylist part of your brain.
Oh yeah, with the Gwen Pool. Is it what's her name?
Spider Gwen.
Spider Gwen. Good God, why are there so many Gwens in Marvel?
It's just different realities. Yeah, we actually started off on movie reviews, believe it or not, and then we became a Funko related channel.
Do you remember the last time we did a movie review?
No.
No? We got shit on for it. Thor: Love and Thunder, we fucking hated it.
Yeah.
Bad.
Well, I think that movie reviewers, most of them have education in film, and
we're just people.
We're just regular people, and I don't know if people would take what we have to say about film seriously. And not saying that people should take us seriously when we're talking about Funko Pops, because we know just about as much as everybody else. But I don't know. Like, I don't know enough about film. The only thing I could tell you is that I mean, we made podcasts about it. I guess we could point out things that we don't like, but it's a different form of video. It's a tougher video. It's a tougher type of content.
I prefer hearing about real people's reviews on movies and thoughts on movies versus, I say real people, as if people who have a background aren't real people. But rather than the people who might be a bit harsher on movies who do have that background.
Mm. Oh, thank you, Justin Smith. I do enjoy your travel vlogs. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Thor, Love, and Thunder. Yeah, our review of Thor, Love, and Thunder. I still can't wrap my head around it. How's Max feeling? Max is not here. He's with his mom, and he's doing well. We want him back, but it's, I don't want to bring him into a house that's full of just sick. So we're trying to take it slow. But I miss him, and Heather misses him, and he misses us, and he's texting us on a regular basis, and, it's really rough. It's really rough not seeing him. But thank you for asking, George. I appreciate it, man. Fan opinions are better than critics. Yeah.
I agree.
I agree with that. We can maybe do some more movie-related stuff. I think that's fun, if we can find the time, for sure. Charles O'Donnell, love your content. As a podcaster, I'll say you guys always have something that surprises me despite only talking about Funkos. Keep doing what you're doing. Be you, and can I please get a pho?
Can you give him a little pho, but could you also get on him for calling them Funkos?
I don't want to do that.
No, please
no, I don't want to. No, we don't call them Funkos.
Charles, we don't call them Funkos. They're Pops.
Yeah. Let me give you a pho. Pho!
Don't
there you
hurt
go.
yourself.
Mm-mm. God, I am like sweating my butt off. Is it hot in here, or is it me for real? Is it hot in here? Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's because it's hot in here then. Yeah. Because I'm thinking, am I getting like a fever or something? What the hell is going on with me?
No, you're fine. You're cool as a cucumber, babe.
Oh, and then also our...
Charles said, my bad. Charles, I'm just giving you a hard time, I promise.
Nah, we're just joking. So, our, what was I saying? Shit. Our heating died in our upstairs of our home. So now... We've been sleeping in Antarctic temperatures, which we didn't realize that it was that we had an issue until today. So now I got to get somebody here to fix it.
Yeah, and the worst part is we're sick, so nobody's gonna want to come in here. But we also need to sleep. So we for whatever reason, we're bougie over here. We have 2 HVAC systems. We have one in our attic, and we have one downstairs in our pantry. Yeah. And, I mean, that's good because if one goes up, I mean, at least we can be comfortable on one floor of the house. Right. Right? But, yeah, I don't know what's going on. By the way, the cooling isn't working either. It's just a fan.
What?
Yeah, heating and cooling isn't working.
I'm telling you, that's a breaker issue. It's got to be.
No, because if it were a breaker issue, it wouldn't turn on, right? It's a system.
No, but I think there's something in that system. Are you sure you checked those breakers?
I think there's breakers inside the unit, isn't there?
So it's just running air. Yeah. I mean, it's running. Okay. All right. Well, we'll have to see what happens. Ryan Thomas said, "I miss your sexy voice, Chris. Unsub bald asshole." Oh my, that's like bald asshole.
Charles said, "Thank you. After saying the F word, I didn't deserve that. Y'all rock." You did deserve it, Charles. Thank you.
Christine Seiss. My last Hot Toys purchase was Miles Morales Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse. And he's up there. He's up. Let's see, can I? Right. He's right there. And he's a great figure. He's probably my favorite figure that I own now. And I just love it. I love Miles Morales.
Hey, Simon, we're feeling like garbage, but we're okay.
To the rescue said, just had to quickly mute that that almost woke up my daughter.
No. Everyone's yelling at you for wearing the hat, but trust me when I say you do not want to see the hair that's under there.
It's just, I got this hair.
Oh, let me see. That doesn't look as crazy as it normally does. It looks good. Keep it off.
No, I'm okay. Yeah, Dale. Yeah, that unboxing. That was with Max. We did a live unboxing. That was fun. I love doing live unboxings with him. I'm looking forward to when he comes home. We'll have to figure something out. Something fun to do together. Favorite Freddy Funko in your collection? My favorite Freddy Funko is probably now, it's this one. Somebody wanted to trade us one of these for the regular skeleton one, and he wants me to send photos. He wants one with a good box. The other one, this one does not have a good box, but I'm okay with, you're okay with it, right? Mm-hmm. The better box given to him. So we'll trade that towards that. I just have to send him photos. So if you're watching and we talked about it, I'm sorry I haven't gotten photos. I've just been under the weather. Who is worse sick? Who is the worst sick, Chris or Heather?
No, who is worse sick? Like, who doesn't feel good the
Okay,
most?
well, I think at this point, I'm not sure.
Probably on the same level. It depends on the day. Yesterday, I was feeling so good. I was like, oh my God, this is it.
So was I.
Like, I'm starting to feel better. And then all of a sudden today, I literally slept until like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, yesterday was the day that we recorded for the documentary, and you could hear it a little bit in our voices, but we actually had energy yesterday.
Yep, we sure did.
What soup do I have? I made chicken noodle soup yesterday.
Thank you, Lee Stoneman.
And it was...
Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
It was a continuation of more chicken noodle soup that I made when we got home. When Chris was feeling sick, I made him chicken noodle soup, not realizing that I was going to get sick and that I would need it.
Oh, this is dead, by the way.
Ah, fudge.
Is there another one?
I think so.
Can you give me the other one? Because that's dead. Lee Stoneman, hello. And any new Legos? No.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Nikki got you a
Nikki
Lego.
sent me a Lego. She sent me a Lego. I haven't built it yet.
It's a Star Wars one.
Yeah, it's like a mini Mandalorian ship.
I really want the Chamber of Secrets Lego.
Mm-hmm.
I saw it when we were at the Harry Potter store in New York.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys are in New York and you're a Harry Potter fan, even if you're not a Harry Potter fan, but you know a little bit about it, check it out. It is amazing. The merchandise isn't your average, like, BS merchandise that you see in Target and stuff. Like, it's not just your average run-of-the-mill stuff you can get everywhere. It's, like, really high quality, beautiful. They have wands, they have mugs and clothing and the books and ornaments. And I got an exclusive Loungefly bag that is just stunning, and I could have spent more time in that store.
Yeah.
Like, we were there for probably about 2 hours, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I highly recommend going there.
Thank you, Shooting Star. That's amazing. Ryan Thomas,
Thank
yes, I
you.
watched the new Halloween, and I feel like I'll watch it again and like it more the second time. It just wasn't what I expected. It was really weird. But I like that the opening crawl included the same text from Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I found that to be interesting. I think that's kind of cool. So I don't know. Right now, I would say I didn't like it, but I think I'll like it the second time around. No problem, Star. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Oh, go and enjoy the carving the pumpkins. Carve the pumpkins, all of them. Enjoy it. Heather spent a lot of money, Stationary Wanderer, a lot of money at the store. A lot. Like $300 and some worth.
Yeah, it was more money than I ever spend on myself. I never, like, I'll buy the occasional Loungefly bag that's like $85 or whatever, but I never, like, go on what I would consider a shopping spree. I definitely did. I bought a shirt that was $70. I've never spent that much money on a freaking shirt. ever in my life.
I know, yeah.
But I had to have it. It's so beautiful.
I'm glad you got it because you never know if you'll go back ever again.
Yeah.
And the fact that you were there, you might as well get something that you like.
Yeah.
Dead Boy Halloween 3 was great. I loved it. Classic. When are you guys going to sell the new Ghastly? We're not going to post anything about that yet, but it's between now and Halloween.
Thank you, Daniel Stauber.
We appreciate you, Daniel. You're amazing. George Shahade has messaged you, Heather.
Oh.
Treat yourself, Heather.
I turned my my message notification.
So I just wanted to throw this out there. If you go to mischieftoys.com, you'll see that we have Ghastly gargoyle pins available. If you didn't buy any of them, go and check them out. You can buy them as like a 2-pack, and there aren't many left. I know that. And the Breaking Free Ghastly glows in the dark. It looks awesome.
He doesn't glow in the dark. He glows in the black light.
What?
Oh, the pins.
Yes.
Don't listen to me.
Yeah, the pin glows in the dark. It's amazing. We also have I Ghastly New York or I Love New York shirts over there. We don't?
I think they're sold out.
No, we have some more.
I think they're sold out.
For real?
Yeah, I think they're sold out.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
I'll check. I'll check live right here, right now.
But we're running low on a lot of our merch. I highly recommend to go and check it out and buy some. This will give us the opportunity to make more stuff.
Okay, we have 2 available.
Of the I Love New York? How many? Or which ones?
You know what? No, we have 1 available. I'm taking 1 off because I promised 1 to Mr. Swoboda.
Oh.
We have 1 small I Ghastly New York shirt
That's
left.
it?
Yep.
Jesus. Wow, I cannot believe we sold out of those. Well, I mean, I guess I can. It is my favorite shirt that we've ever done. I love it.
Oh, it's amazing. So many people bought it at the con. I ordered a fuck ton of those. I ordered a lot because I just love the design so much.
Nicholas Mastermico, one of our best buddies. I think you guys have broken a record for the most video time on YouTube over the last week with COVID. You really need to rest your voices. Thanks for wrestling, though. Thank you, man.
Through.
Wrestling through.
Thank you, Nicholas. Arms Big said, I'm glad you 2 are getting better each day. I'm honestly surprised I didn't catch it since I was at your booth basically all of Saturday. So, Chris didn't start to feel symptoms until Monday.
Real quick, YouTube piece, just want to say thank you that you love the documentary. I really appreciate hearing that. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I think that you're most contagious when you start to show symptoms. So, like, we know 2 people that have it. The 2 people that have it, one we were around on Sunday. So I don't know if they gave it to us, we gave it to them, or if they're just like completely separate. The other person we last had seen for a brief moment on Saturday. So that's the same thing. I don't know if any of us gave it to each other. I didn't start to feel sick until Wednesday, so I don't believe I would have given it to anybody, but I'm not a scientist. I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah. Yeah, Stationary Wanderer, the small probably could fit around my pinky. Oh my god. I was around you guys and someone else who has it, and I'm completely fine. That's good, man.
Well, look at you bragging, Ryan. Why don't you teach me your superpowers? Cause
Mad Duck,
this shit sucks.
Mad Duck was asking, are we shipping Gargoyle Ghastlies after? Yes. So not after. We're still working on them. We got some more out yesterday, and the day before that. And we plan on working on a little bit of it tomorrow. And
if we can, hopefully we can, because I wanted to work on it so bad today, but my bed felt too good. I slept that entire time.
Is that shirt design new? If you're talking about my shirt,
one?
It's not one of our shirts. Somebody sent this to me. Carlos Q sent it to me. Watch the Harry Potter Collector YouTube channel. I recommend Weather It Heather. Do you all have dragon pox or COVID-19? Just wondering. Dragon pox? Is that a thing from Harry Potter?
I don't know.
Yeah, we have whatever it is. Whatever we have, it sucks. Matthew W., that's amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate that. This is a love fest. I appreciate you guys giving us love. I really do. It means a lot. When I sit here and we're working and trying to get videos out daily, having a night like tonight where people are loving our content, it just makes me feel so good. So thank you. It makes me feel really good. Thank you, Ashley, man. Heather, can you grab me a water? And then can you take that water and just dump it all over my body because I'm on fire?
Can you put on a white shirt first?
Mm-hmm. Just dump it all over my tits. Thank you, Justin McKenzie. I mean, I think we'll be okay. For me, making content and doing things like this, it's good for the brain. If I just sit here and I don't do anything, I'd lose my mind. So thankfully we have this channel, especially when I'm sick like this and I can't go anywhere. Thank God. Oh, thank you, Fry Banshee. Heather, George sent you another PM. You guys are having a conversation now. Try some holy water. Yeah, I think holy water might help. I don't know. I do want to remind you guys, if you go over to poppingofftoys.com, use promo code Gastlecast, you get 10% off. If you're a patron and you're a level 4 patron, you get a code that allows you, by the way, the website has to be associated to your email to use the Patreon code. So if you're not associated and you don't have that situated with Heather yet, or if it's not working for you, make sure you reach out and let us know. But you get 15% off if you're a level 4 patron on poppingofftoys.com. And you win. You win a lot. Come water. Thank you. Appreciate you. Adam, we will certainly go and get some rest for show. We'll get rest for show. The wife wants to know: is there a bundle for your all? Is there a bundle for all your pins?
No.
Oh no. I don't think no. We don't have like one big. But we don't have many pins on there, right?
No. And
it's Gargoyles and our Mischief Toys pin.
We hardly have any Mischief Toys pins left. Remember that guy stole it?
Oh my God. We didn't share that. So, God, this is so stupid. I really should save this for like a video, because and when I'm not sick, so I can get like crazy about this, because I got to tell you something. There's nothing worse than a thief. And somebody came up to our table to buy Gargoyle Ghastlies, him and a buddy. And they both wanted a Gargoyle Ghastly set. I think they both ended up getting them, pulling the cards. They both bought a set. And then one of the dudes, after he purchased, he did take a pin, a Mischief Toys pin.
He bought 2 shirts, which he was spending so much money.
That's why I'm so shocked. Yeah.
So basically what happened was I had the shirts rolled up. They were like rolled just so it was like easy access for us. I had them all labeled.
Right.
So he did one of these. He had like the shirts in one hand and he sat them on top of the pins. I can't do it with these. I don't know what I'm doing. He sat them on top of the pins, and when he picked them up, I saw him put a pin between these 2 fingers while holding on to the 2 shirts like this. And it would, like, he had it underneath of the thing. And I looked, and I saw it dangling there. And then he quickly, like, sort of shimmied it up. And I told Chris, I said, that guy just stole a pin from us. And Chris said something like, hey, man, did you steal a pin? And the guy was like, no. And Chris was like, well, she saw you steal a pin. And I'm
I didn't say. No, I said she saw you grab a pin. And my point was, it wasn't to call him a thief yet, because I personally didn't see it. It was basically to have him say, oh, here's the pin. I'm sorry, I got caught up in these shirts, or fell down between the shirts. I was trying to give him benefit of the doubt. Well, apparently he didn't do that. He didn't reveal the pin. when I called him out, he goes, "Oh, I didn't realize you had pins," and he went and grabbed a gargoyle one. I want to buy one of these, so he ended up buying a gargoyle pin, and so I kind of kept my eye on him. He packed all of his stuff up as he was walking around to like leave. Heather saw him pocket the other pin, like he had it between the shirts and he pocketed it. I didn't see it. Heather did, and be honest with you, at that point, it's like my word against his. What am I going to do? Like, make him drop all of his... I don't know. It just got really weird. And,
well, what I should...
I'm not looking for that shit.
What I should have done, instead of you asking him, I was hoping that you would think on your feet. Because when I'm in a situation, it's hard for me to, like, think, like, what the fuck should I do? Because I wanted to be like, hey, put that fucking pin down. Like, don't steal from me. Fuck you. But I didn't. What I should have done was said, oh, here, let me help you, and grabbed the shirts from him to put them in the bag for the gargoyles.
Yeah, well, he might have had a problem with that. To the Rescue said, I would have asked, did you want to buy that pin too? That is what I did when I worked retail. Yeah, we should have done that.
Yeah.
Dizzy OP, yeah, I'm with you. Who steals a pin? It was so fucking weird. And Mad Duck, no, we're not mad at you, buddy. We're not mad at you.
We're not mad.
No, no, you kind of caught us off guard because I didn't know if we packed the pins together or not. But yeah, this guy tried to steal, or did steal, a pin from us. But frankly, he bought 2 figures, he bought a pin, and then he bought a shirt or something as well.
I hope he
You know
feels...
what? No, I'm wrong.
What?
No, that guy bought 2 shirts, his buddy bought 2 gargoyles, and then he bought a pin, and then he stole the other pin. So anyway, what the fuck? I don't know. Unbelievable. Unfrickin' believable. You come all the way to a show, to New York Comic Con, and you put yourself in a situation where you're going to steal from a table. Like, what kind of piece of shit do you have to be to do that? And frankly, it just goes to show, like, how horrible I am as a person with a booth, because I didn't even notice. I didn't notice anything at all. And at random, throughout those couple of days, I would hand people stuff like pins and stuff. If it was like a kid or younger person, I would just hand them pins. Like, I was doing a couple of things like that because I'm a big believer in you know, kind of giving back to the community and just trying to do things to kind of, you know, if somebody looked like they were upset, maybe try to put a smile on their face. So I was doing that throughout the
yeah. So if Chris gave you a pin or a sticker or something, he thinks you look upset. You look like shit.
Right.
So
well, you guys stole my heart. So what can be done about that? I know we're good at that. We steal hearts. Yeah, I know, Zombie Monkey. I don't understand. You just drop all your money and then you steal my pins.
By the way, Mad Duck, I don't know if you had already purchased any pins. I saw a couple orders come through, so thank you guys. I know it's you all that are watching. Mad Duck, if you have not placed an order, send me a direct message, please, and let me know what you want, and I'll add it to the order you have pending, because the the cost of adding, like, just shipping pins to Australia is freaking ridiculous, and I'd rather bundle it all in one.
Right.
So that way...
alleviate the cost.
Yeah, so that way it helps you.
Yeah, Brandon Roy, he was probably a flipper. He's probably the same person posting on Mercari or eBay with his figures, would be my guess. I don't know. Who am I to say? You know, it bums me out that somebody try to steal from us. We're just little guys. We're not like... I'm not saying it's good to steal from anybody, but we're so little. Like, why are you going to come and try to steal from a mom and pop? Douchebag. It was great meeting you, King Elmo. You're the man.
We
love
met
you, man.
King Elmo, guys.
I know, we finally met King Elmo. Somebody asked earlier how it was to meet Cletus Selden. We've been friends with Cletus for many years. Cletus, back at the very start of this channel, would reach out to us a lot and kind of give us pointers and try to help us. And I told him there, like, how important he was to us and how much I care about him. I know he's not really into this stuff anymore as much, but or the content creation as much, but I love that guy. And his girlfriend is so awesome.
Oh my God, she's so sweet.
Both of them are such great people. And I even told him that at some point in the future, I'd like to get together with them and hang out with them without all the toys and everything involved. It would be nice just to sit down and have a dinner with them and chat. He's such a great dude. He's such a great dude, and he's funny as hell. Holy shit, he's funny. And that girlfriend of his, she's such a nice. She's so nice. Like, they're perfect together. They're perfect together. No, Cletus is still boxing.
Is he?
As far as I know, yeah, I believe, because I follow his personal page. Yeah, I think I saw something the other day actually.
He is like, both he and his girlfriend are super fit.
His look is amazing.
Oh my God.
He came in. He looks like a GI Joe from the 90s. Like, that's like, he looks like a character. It's amazing.
He's so cool.
I love that dude to death.
Dean Blockley said King Elmo better have been wearing an Elmo costume or a onesie with a crown on.
That would have been amazing if he did that. That would have been so awesome. Yeah, I think the highlight of us going to New York Comic Con was meeting all the people and talking to people in person, seeing people in person for the first time.
You know what my favorite person to meet was? Whoever gave us this sickness.
And then Jackie and her family from Australia visited us, and they gave us candy, and they're awesome.
Oh my God,
that whole family's so amazing. Such great people.
Jessie gave me a kangaroo.
Yeah, I know the stuffed kangaroo.
I
She's
love
amazing.
her. Zombie Monkey said, that reminds me, thank you for refunding my shipping by bundling my shirt with my gargoyle. I really appreciate that. It is no problem at all. So
happy to do it.
Yes, I haven't gone through all the orders, but I'm actually going through every single order to see who bought gargoyles and then who came back and bought pins or shirts or hats or whatever other merchandise, and I'm refunding any shipping charges associated with that, because it's pointless for me to ship 2 packages to the same place. So I'm getting through it. It's annoying to have to do, but I know that it makes sense, and I would be sort of annoyed if I had to place 2 orders because I didn't want to miss out on the collectible, but I still wanted like a pin or whatever.
Right.
So I don't know. I just thought that was the right thing to do.
This is the perfect time for that bird person to come in here and tell us that COVID isn't real, because we've actually got it.
Yeah.
What is their name? Pigeon. Truth Pigeon. Where's Truth Pigeon when you need them?
I don't need them ever.
Arms Big, of course. We'll use you as security, dude. Well, it was great meeting you, dude. You're awesome. We got to talk a lot, and we're just grow our friendship from this point forward. Just glad we got to hang out for the time that we did. You're awesome. You're an awesome dude. How's Eric and Amanda? Well, they're both not feeling well. I know.
No, Eric's fine, right?
I think, but
Eric's fine.
Didn't he have some issue himself, like a little bit of something? No. Okay, Amanda got hit.
Yeah, but she doesn't have what we have. She's been tested for everything. Strep, flu, the big C, nothing.
Oh my God. Mr. Yak, we met also. I forgot.
Did he introduce himself as Mr. Yak?
He said I'm Mr. Yak on YouTube.
Did I hear that, or was I somewhere else? Because I don't remember meeting Mr. Yak. Because that's a name that I would remember.
I think you were doing something.
I probably
don't know
was.
what you were doing.
I'm sorry if I did miss you.
Thank you, Dio Anderson. You're awesome. Thank you for joining with us and hanging out. Thank you, Richard Perez. You're the best. Yeah, we're going live, and we're dying in front of you. I don't know. Yesterday I was feeling so much better. I've been feeling pretty good today, and now I'm deteriorating. I don't know what the hell is going on. Maybe I just need rest. We'll get there.
Thank you, Dale.
Mobility Studio said Heather's the best. Or Heather's awesome.
Thank you.
She is awesome.
Mr. Yak said that Truth Pigeon died of the bird flu. Mr. Yak said, I'm very unmemorable. I assure you you're not. But Heather was taking pictures, so I didn't want to bug you guys too much. I wish you had.
Nah, man. I wish you did. I want everybody, when we're in situations like that, just take it, just have time with us, please.
Yeah.
And we are pulled in so many different directions. It's hard for us to like keep focus, but we want to keep focus on meeting you and hanging out and talking to you.
Yeah, and everybody else in the line will understand because a lot of them will want to meet us too. I mean, not to like toot my own horn, but there were a lot of people wanting pictures and signatures and things like that.
What my biggest fear at the event was that somebody that dislikes us was going to approach us and kind of, I don't know, be shitty and get mad at us for yelling trash a lot. I just felt like it would happen, but it didn't. Thank God. Because I didn't feel like dealing with that. I just wanted to have fun. But I was really wondering if that would happen. We've had a lot of haters over the years. And when I say haters, we've had some people that have been very disgusting toward us. So, you know, you never know what's going to happen, especially in a live situation like that.
Dylan, you didn't even autograph my shit.
Oh, we should have. Why didn't we?
I don't know.
Iron J, hi, it's me again. I couldn't make it to NYCC, but hopefully if I'm still alive, I will see you next year. Of course.
I hope you're still alive,
Iron J.
We hope to meet you.
With a name like Iron J, I can't imagine that. I can't imagine you won't be around. You're Iron J.
Is that Iron Bob's
Exactly.
co-host?
Exactly.
T-Ad said haters are pussies in real life. Dylan said, I'm going to leak your nudes, Chris.
And as you should. It's the right thing to do. I don't know how much you'll make off my nudes, but...
Oh my God. Ryan said that he finally met Ashley. Hashtag AshTreaks.
Oh my God. I'm so embarrassed.
I am so embarrassed.
Okay, let me give you background on what I'm about to tell you. So Michael Petrino has told me on multiple occasions that he talks to Ashley from Funko behind the scenes, and he has mentioned the Gastlecast to her.
I don't think...
He said that to me.
But I don't think big.
Hold on. Let me step back a couple of feet. Mike Becker knows who we are. Rob Schwartz knows who we are. In their documentary, they actually approach us and they know who we are. Rob Schwartz and Mike Becker are the guys who started Funko, for those who do not know. Rob Schwartz walked up to us and said, let's talk about it. Now, if that's not a telltale sign that they're watching our content, I don't know what is, okay? Both of those guys.
It doesn't mean that they're having hold
on. And then the NFT guy knew who we were. So for me, I felt like, well, maybe a lot of those guys, at least in that little group of people that were there, might have an idea of who we are. So we went to Fright Night. God. And Ashley was there. And I was like, hi, Ashley. I said, we're the Gastlecast. We're the people who yell trash all the time. And she goes, you yell literal trash? I didn't know what that meant. And I said, yeah. And she goes, oh. And she's like, I don't think I've heard of you, or something like that. And I've recorded it. I should have kept it in the documentary.
I'm glad you didn't.
Oh, that happened. I was like, man, I just thought Michael Petrino sent me through a fucking buzzsaw. Like, I thought for sure that she knew who we were. You know what I mean?
No, you don't approach people and say
let me tell you why I thought that too. Because on Instagram, she will talk to a lot of the different TikTokers and YouTubers and stuff. Like, she'll mention them by name. So I thought maybe she had an idea who we were. But no, she doesn't. Fucking doesn't know us. Now I need to reach out to Ashley and send her a photo of me and be like, hey, Ashley, this is me. And here's me yelling trash. I'll send her a video of me yelling trash.
And she's going to say, yeah, still don't know who you are.
Oh, what an asshole I am. God.
I was standing there.
I came up with my big old britches on, and by the time when I walked out of there, I had no more britches left on me. I was nude. Just walking around nude.
God. I was standing there, and I just wanted to, grab a shovel.
Oh my God.
And crawl into it. I was like, Chris, why the fuck would you introduce yourself like that? Just say, hey, Ashley, we watch you on the Funko Lives. We enjoy what you do. But no, Big Chris barreling through, hey, I'm the guy that yells trash. I'm the trash man. Hey, Ashley.
Oh my God. That's exactly what I sounded like. Hey, I'm the trash guy. God, she probably thought, what an asshole this guy is. Holy shit. What is he doing here? Another Funko YouTuber thinking he knows shit, thinks he knows everybody knows who he is. You know, I should have just... Mad Duck said, you need the Facebook blue tick. I know. If I had that, you would know who the hell I am. Carlos Q, thank you. Super chatted us and Stationary Wanderer.
Made my year.
You made our year, buddy.
And Stationary Wanderer said, I'm going to cry if I read it. You need to read it.
Huh?
You need to read it.
I'm happy to pay at least a part of the money for the pin that was stolen. I'll take the good karma he could have gotten if he'd been an honorable person. Oh my God, thank you, Stationary. Well, you didn't have to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's so sweet of you, but you really didn't have to do that. But man, we appreciate that so much.
Zach,
both of you.
Zach Bonifer said, DTM, don't trust Michael. He set you up.
Oh my God, he did. He set me through a fucking buzzsaw.
Dean said, send her a trash shirt. To the Rescue said, were you pixelated too after that?
Well, the funny thing is that while we were at Fright Night, multiple people were approaching us about, we're Gastlecast, and a lot of people were talking. In fact, in the video, we were recording parts of... Can you turn that off? Is there any way to shut that down? Okay, good. I captured audio of people saying, oh, that's Chris from the Ghastly. I don't know, something like that. I don't even know who they were.
No, I don't know.
Right?
Who it
So there was buzz going around that we were there. Like, people knew who we were. Like, we're like not nobodies.
Wow, look at Ryan Thomas. I've talked to her for a long time. Well, whoop-de-doo, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Why don't you tell us who the trash... Why don't you tell her who the trash
Hey,
man
Ryan, is there any way you could tell your girlfriend to stop making me look like an asshole in public? She could have at least said, like, oh, yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, you guys are the trash people. And, like, just let me go. Like, it was the equivalent of going fishing and pulling up the fish that you can't keep, slapping it in the face and throwing it back in the water. That's what happened to me. She fucked me hard, and not in a good way.
Zombie Monkey said, it would have been a little more funny if Chris had a shirt that said, I'm kind of a big deal on it.
Oh my God, I'm going to throw up. Oh my God. Why? Why did I not have that shirt on? Ugh. No, Mike Becker didn't say trash. He did say that we were negative, jokingly. But he said, and I feel so horrible for this, by the way. In the documentary, you'll catch it. He basically said that he watched our content and he laughed at our content. Like, there were parts of the content that he thought was really funny. And then somebody approached us and I started talking to them instead. And I feel horrible. Like, I wish I could have thanked him for that, but it was just in conversation. It is what it is, I guess. I can't beat myself up about it, but damn. I don't know if Sully knows who I am, Dean. He might. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know.
Why don't we go over to the next event, wherever Sully's going to be next, and why don't you just introduce yourself as a trash man? Hey, Sully, what's up, man? It's me.
Yeah, exactly, Nathan Bakken. Yeah, I know who you are, Chris, and that's what really matters. Hugs. I love Nathan so much. Did I ever tell you that?
Dylan said, now you need a shirt that says, Ashley has no fucking clue who I am.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I know you love Nathan, and I love Nathan, too, so back the fuck up.
Yeah, the Funko social media people, they're good, but Sully was the man. Like, I really like Sully.
Yeah, Sully was really
I liked his stuff.
entertaining.
Ashley's good, too. I really like Ashley.
Yeah, I like Ashley.
And,
I like the new people they have.
Wait a minute. I don't know her name. The girl that's on the Funko social media.
The blonde one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the blonde one. Yeah,
you know what?
Right.
Fuck, I should have walked up to her and been like, excuse me, do you know where the bathrooms are? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You look like somebody that knows where my bathrooms might be. And been a complete asshole. Do you know where the bathrooms are?
Oh, someone... I don't know if I said it or not. Did I talk in the video about...
By the way, like the video. I don't think we have enough likes.
Did I
Now I'm demanding. Like the fucking video, assholes. Don't let me down.
Like if you feel bad for Chris.
because Chris made himself look like an idiot at a Funko event.
What? Zach Bonifer said that we have been mentioned on his Twitch stream on Thursday. Poppin' Stock said Sully knows you. I don't believe you guys. I'm not falling for this shit again. You guys are Michael Petrinoing us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Sully. I'm gonna message him on Instagram. Hey, it turns out you guys are you're talking about us. Who the fuck are you? And then Ashley comes in the chat. Excuse me? Who are you?
You didn't even, like, double message them. You just messaged Sully, but Ashley's there.
To the rescue. I think I saw Clint Clint one morning before the doors opened. Anyone else see him?
He wasn't there. Someone else saw him.
Yeah, we ran. Top Pops came and found us, which was great. That's in the documentary. I have more footage with him, but I didn't want to oversaturate the live
for the video. With Cletus, or did you did we just get a picture?
Just got a picture. I wish I would have gotten footage, but I didn't.
We were too
I was thinking about that today.
In the conversation.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Dylan said should have asked her for more meatballs or a water refill.
Yeah, Franchise Kicks. Yeah, by the way, Clint from Franchise Kicks. What a lovely guy. He's been really good to us in terms of Ghastly and talking about it on his channel.
He actually purchased the Aeroglow Ghastly.
He did, and we were actually we were going to send him a figure just to give it to him, because we want to pass it around to YouTubers and stuff, get people talking. And he was like, well, I'm not going to just let you send me that. He goes, I'm going to go buy a bunch of gear. So he bought a bunch of merch. He bought like a shirt and a hat and pin and everything else. So just a big shout out to him. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and a lot of you guys might remember a bit of tension from a few years ago.
What tension? That tension was wiped as soon as he started talking about Ghastly on his channel.
No. So what had happened was...
I don't want to go into it. Who gives a shit?
What had happened was...
Who cares?
He was going around on YouTube videos talking... When Chadwick Boseman had passed away, there were a lot of people doing like news-related sort of videos on his passing. And our video was basically talking about how it was shitty to see people like flipping his pops and stuff. And he was going around commenting on everybody's video the same exact comment. It was something like, I hope you're not making money off of this video because you're profiting too.
It is what it is. Who cares?
And no, stop.
No, you're making you're bringing up stupid shit that we don't care about.
No! Fucking stop, please. Ugh. A lot of people have asked about it. We forgot about that. We were like a little bit upset about it because it was almost like he was like it was an attack on us, like we were doing something immoral, but we were just trying to talk about something that was relevant, right? Since that happened, we hadn't really thought about it. Like I didn't have any negative feelings towards him. Mm-hmm. And I've been talking to him for the last like year or two, occasionally. Like mm-hmm. I'll occasionally like drop him a message and we'll talk a little bit.
He's a good guy. And
he has been so kind to us. And so when you guys saw his video where he opened up the Ghastly, that wasn't our first interaction.
Well, Nikki's saying that he's in every video. Ghastly's in every Clint video now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That's really cool.
That is really cool. I like Dylan said, I think Top Pop's mom was hitting on me about to be someone's stepdaddy. Holy shit. No, you're not. His mother is a lovely woman. How dare you? And she was very nice. And Heather gave her a gift.
Yeah, she had a pumpkin Mickey Loungefly bag. It was a crossbody.
Yeah.
And I gave her a pumpkin Mickey light up necklace.
Where the fuck did you even get that?
Someone just handed it to me that day. And it was so weird. It was like it was meant to get to Top Pop's mom.
That's amazing. Zach Bonifer, we believe you. He said, honestly, he has heard of you. No, I believe you. I believe you. That's cool. That's cool. Chris and Heather Gastlecast. That's your name, right? Yeah, of course. Wasatch, hello.
Oh, look, it's Mason.
Oh, my God. What?
It's Mason Wasatch.
Yeah. I got to get water. I'm going to die here. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. By the way, today in the video, I edited the documentary, and it's behind me, like you're following me with a camera, you aren't kidding. I have no butt, like at all. It's It's unbelievable. It's as if I have like a crater where my butt should be.
Yeah, Chris doesn't have a butt.
Like it's
really
not. Weird. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, why are you even with me? I don't have a butt.
Why do you need one?
You don't need a butt? It's not me needing a butt. Do you need a butt?
Do I need you to have one?
Yes.
No.
Well, obviously you don't. You married me and I got no butt.
That's my last name. Don't wear it out.
I used to have a butt. It's gone now. You took it away.
Is your last name Wasatch or Pop or Wasatch Pop? Man, speaking of butts, earlier today, Chris was like, I think he was bending over doing the dishes, and like this much of his butt crack was hanging out, and it grossed me out so bad. Like, I love Chris, and I love everything about him, but that fucking crack, that was gross.
What?
Your whole crack was hanging out today. What are you doing?
Oh.
Why would you do that?
I slipped.
Dumbass. No, you didn't.
I did. I really did by accident.
You're a big dum-dum.
Oh. All right. Somebody go and tell Ashley from Funko that who the Gastlecast is. Let them know.
Fry Banshee said, "Dumpy Wumpies aren't going for too much."
What dumpy wumpies? What are those?
It's a butt.
Oh my god!
A dumpy wumpy.
I need a dumpy wumpy. I'm gonna die. I need like. Do we have any cough drops or anything?
Yeah, Nikki said, "Follow and like for more butts."
You're not gonna get. Yeah. Well, I hope I can get a butt.
That long of a crack might as well say the whole butt was showing. No, it surprisingly was not his whole butt.
No.
Like, this much of his crack was out, but he has, like, this much.
Where did you see my crack?
When you were doing dishes earlier.
You saw my crack?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It was gross.
You don't want to see my ass. It's bad.
I can't believe you just ruined a pop box.
My ass crack starts at my shoulder blades. I got what you call a back ass. It's an ass back. It's horrible. Oh. You missed a peek at Chris's keister, of course. Somebody calls it. Armsbig calls a butt a keister. That's pretty good.
Keister reminds me of hamster.
Yeah. I got a cough drop now. Now I can talk. Oh shit. $500,000 if you can name the other girl with Ashley. Who's the other girl with Ashley? I can't remember. Is it Maddie? Oh, Nathan Bakken gave us money for my butt implants. Thank you, Nathan. We appreciate you, ma'am. Now I can get my butt. This is not helping. So watching workout clips by Fonda, no motor in the back of his Honda, so sad. Peyton. It's Peyton.
Oh, okay.
It's Peyton.
Why do I think Maddie?
Oh, it used to be Hillary. Now
I know who Hillary is.
It used to be. Now it's Peyton.
Oh, okay. Why did I think it was Maddie?
Unbelievable. Maddie, where'd you get that name from?
I don't know. I pulled it out of your butt crack earlier.
That's gross.
You're sweet.
Are we putting off NYCC? No. I think we're going to do NYCC. I'd like to do SDCC. I like to do them both, but we'll have to CC if we're going to do them.
What are you doing, crazy?
I don't have a back. You're right. I don't have a butt back or butt back. What are you doing?
Giving Violet her medicine.
Oh, okay. Wow. We've talked about a lot tonight. If you haven't hit the subscribe button or like button, then you're doing yourself a disservice. You could be one of the cool kids and watch the Gastlecast on a regular basis and have fun. So you should hit all the buttons, like a lot. Have we watched Hellraiser or Chucky? No. I didn't watch Hellraiser yet. I almost watched it. But the Chucky, I want to watch more of that. I watched the first episode. I get yelled at because Heather said I needed to wait for her. Then we never watched it again. So I got to watch it all. Plumber's crack Ghastly would be great. His butt crack would go all the way up to the top of his head. Because that's how I am. That's how I roll. If you guys want to become patrons, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast. It supports the channel. It supports Mischief Toys. It supports us as human beings. So we appreciate that. And we can do more things and keep doing what we're doing. Hopefully one day we can quit our day jobs and we can do all the fun things for a living. That'd be great. Yeah, Mr. Yak, I know. I'm going to cough out my heart here in a second. Confirmed. Jason McFly confirmed something, Heather.
What?
Heather doesn't like crack. Huh? I love it. That's amazing. What else? PoppingOffToys.com. Use promo code Gastlecast for 10% off. And then go to MischiefToys.com and buy merch over there from our toy company. Do that a lot. Social media Ghastly. Just like make it look exactly like Ashley. That'd be amazing. I would love it. Thank you, Nikki. I will. I'm going to leave here. I want Heather to come back so we can say bye. But she's not doing that. I don't know why. Heather? Heather?
Yes, I'm coming.
Please. That way we can end this. This sham of a live. It's not even alive anymore. It's the torture device. Watching me do. Oh my god! Now I'm farting too. Like I'm coughing and farting.
To do that right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just so you know, I love Skeleton Ghastly so much, and I can't wait for it to drop. Hell yeah! Thank you, Fry Banshee. He's my fave.
You.
By the way, here he is. Isn't he the best? Look at him. Good old Ghastly. Skeleton Ghastly. Ghastly Skeleton. Ghastly ass Skeleton. Skeleton as Ghastly. Whatever you want to call him. Inhaling steam is good for a cough. Hot liquids like tea. Lots of water. Codeine cough drops at bedtime to help you sleep. Elevate your head at bedtime if possible. Oh my god, Stationary Wanderer. Can I move you in? Holy shit, you're amazing. God damn. To the rescue, thank you. Everyone, COVID-22 feels better soon.
Convid.
Oh, Convid.
You
22.
can't say the C word.
You
Chris.
can't?
No.
Why?
It'll demonetize you.
It will?
Mm-hmm.
For what? Why?
I don't know, because a lot of fake news gets spread and stuff.
Getting fake news? I have it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god. How are we feeling? Well, I feel like we just died. Now we're back to life. We're zombies now.
Thank you for checking in.
We need Vicks. You have Vicks? Vicks for Rev? Vicks
I
family?
asked you if you wanted anything from the store earlier. You said no. No, I don't got Vicks.
It will drop soon. The Skeleton Ghastly will drop soon. Between now and Halloween. One day. It'll be awesome. Yeah, I need ZQL. I woke up last night. I was coughing up a storm. Was it last night or the night before?
It was the night before.
Right now, my throat feels like dry. Is that normal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. Oh, JP Skellington. So cool. I'll have room for more Ghastlies. Awesome. Yes, everybody make room for more Ghastlies. We got more coming your way.
A lot more.
A lot more. The company keeps growing. We're doing bigger and better things. We're killing it currently. And we can't wait to share more with you soon. All right? Listen. If you haven't watched our documentary yet, go and watch that. It's fantastic. The documentary is really good. It's about an hour and 15 minutes long. I think you're going to love it. Check it out if you haven't. If you have watched it, go and watch it again. Because that view time helps this channel in a really big way. And tell all your friends about it. Because it's a great documentary that shows you the struggles of a small toy company. And how you do things. And all the things that can go wrong in a situation like we were in. I think that it's... I don't know if anybody will learn anything from it. Maybe you will. but I certainly think you'll be entertained by it. So go and check it out. Yeah, of course, Billy Joe. We love commenting on every post. I'm glad we could comment on your post. And that's it. Bye, Dean Blockley. Thank you. And Mad Duck said to put Vicks on your feet.
I've heard that.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
I've never heard it.
I have heard that.
All right. Well,
That's very interesting. I've never done it.
Anna, the whole thing's over. We're done. That's it. And by the way, a big shout out to El Selenia for our new opener, our new intro. It's amazing. Did you see it? You did the horror one? It's really great. It's awesome. I'll play it one more time and then we'll close it out. Guys, thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Show us all the love. We will see you soon. Remember, as always, we are together. Love you. Bye.
We'll catch you next time.
We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.